Today is Bandcamp Friday. If you don't know what Bandcamp Friday is, it is where artists receive all of the percentages of their sales on Bandcamp. If you've been following me for a while, you know I've been using Bandcamp since I was a teenager. But this year, really doubled down with it, offered, some merch options through there, some exclusives, some subscriber options, and even a community on there called The Household. And, we have listening parties on there. Sometimes there's live streams, things like that. In 2025, I have released 6 different projects. The first was Wishful Thinking, a kind of R&B pop inspired project. The next was Work in Progress. Work in Progress was more trap and hip hop focused. The third, which kind of went from 2024 up to September 2025, was From Me to You, and that is an audio series where I go album by album, project by project, and talk a little bit about the behind the scenes of making them and the things that were going on behind the scenes in my personal life while the projects were getting created. The biggest of these was Who Else But Me, which released September 9th. It was my 30th birthday album, 30 tracks, all self-produced, videos called journal entries for every song. That is, without a doubt, my biggest project that I've ever worked on as a solo project. The project following that one was a collab project that I call a special presentation, a little more than an EP, a little less than an album, that I had worked on and off for about a year in collaboration with a producer named Ian Christ. That is 5 songs and an intro, kind of varied. He produced everything. I was just rapping on that one. And then the final project for 2025 is called The Archives Volume 2, which is another installment in my series called The Archives, where it just compiles all the songs that didn't make the main projects between 2024 and 2025. So right now there is 20% off anything on Bandcamp, especially today, but for the rest of the year. That includes CDs, cassettes, full discography. You can purchase my full discography for one price, and it gives you every single thing that I've released, and it will put you into a group of people where I will personally give you download codes for the rest of forever, where you get everything that I release for free after you purchase that full discography bundle. So with today being Bandcamp Friday, I wanted to make a video and address those things. There are some hidden gems on there. There are 3 projects on here that are subscriber exclusives. So if you subscribe to my Bandcamp, you are able to get those 3 projects, and they're not available anywhere else. So, and they're from my early teenage years before my first album released. They're not what I make now. I'll put it that way. But just as a fun offering for the people that do subscribe. But I appreciate everybody that's been supporting all the projects this year, supporting the videos. I don't really do videos too often, so this year doing a video for every single track on Who Else But Me was a little challenging, especially shooting by myself, editing by myself. It's been a very solo focused year to try and put my best foot forward and present a lot of music and a lot of content for everyone, aside from my other ventures with working on my books and things like that. I do appreciate it, and I just wanted to get on here and make that video to let you know that it is Bandcamp Friday. Everything is 20% off, and like I said, I'm appreciative. I don't necessarily know what's coming for 2026, but like I mentioned, those of you that do purchase the full discography bundle, whatever I do in 2026, you will receive for free. Same thing for those of you that subscribe to my Bandcamp. You get the back catalog, and then as long as you're subscribed, you get each release following. So again, thank you all very much for the support this year. This has been one of my biggest years musically for myself, but also for interacting with everyone else. So again, thank you all, and I look forward to seeing you in the household community on Bandcamp. I'm really trying to build out my own community of supporters where I can converse with them more directly and have a more intimate relationship with the people that support me and listen to my music. So thank you.